TIL Billy Joel biopic called Piano Man has been greenlit, but no rights for Joel's music, namelikenes, or life story were granted. The best part of this is that back in the early 70s Joel said that Adam Rip was screwing him over. He managed to get Columbia to buy out his contract, and his breakout album, Piano Man, was with Columbia. I would guess the reason they don't have Joel's permission is because Rip is involved. Most musician biopics are bullshit. Yeah, that includes Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocketman, Straight Outta Compton, and The Dirt. It's why Weird Al did it the way he did. He figured if you're going to lie, you might as well go all the way. Biopics should be done after they are dead, because we all saw how great Stardust was as a Bowie biopic with the 0 songs and 0 approval from his estate. Did anyone else even see it? And then the perfect casting of Tilda Swinton was sacked for Johnny Flynn, who could hardly look less like Bowie if he actually tried. Biopics for the most part suck. The filmmakers primarily focus on how terrible their lives are and how much they hate themselves. They're largely crap. Almost every biopic I have watched I'm thinking, why are they so unhappy all the time? Cover versions of the music can be used. You can't copyright a common name. Likeness, life story, facts don't matter to Hollywood. I'm not saying it won't be terrible. I'm just saying they could do it if they wanted to. Well, I'd want the movie itself to get approved in concept before then trying to secure the music rights. I wouldn't want to shell out tons of money if it then turns out I couldn't make the movie in the first place. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is Billy Joel performing all your public domain favorites, the battle hymn of the Republic, Amazing Grace, Greensleeves, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and so much more. The Bowie one, Stardust, with Marc Maron, was actually pretty good despite the same issue. Would have been better with music rights, but I liked it even more on second viewing. Famous people passing time, we describe their feats in rhyme. This combustion was not ignited by any of us. Midtown Trans, Port Bus, Taxi, Train or Shuttle Van. However, Billy Joel's rep says that Joel is not involved with this film project, and that no rights in music, namelikenes or life story will be granted. I wonder if it's anything like the movie I heard about where there's a singer named Jilly Bowl who had a huge hit song called Only the Bad Die Old. It's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, some fresh faces walk in, there's a young woman standing to the side of me, ordering a drink from the barman named Tim. It doesn't matter if they don't have any of the rights. They can't give up. Did Jackie Jump give up when those vampires attacked Woodstocks? Fine. I don't need to learn about or celebrate the life of artificially sweetened Elton John. Edit down, vote me more. Your favorite song sucks. Without that, it doesn't really work. They did some biopic about Jimi Hendrix where that was the situation, and it got memory hold in a hurry. Play us a ditty there, Ivory Dude. Play us a ditty this evening. Cause the patrons are in spirit for a ditty that leaves us in fondness. Something like this happened with the Hendrix biopic with Andre 3000. It was good, but without the music it just didn't make any sense. Reminds me of when they made a David Bowie biopic for his early Ziggy days but didn't have the rights to any of his music. Do you remember that Jimi Hendrix biopic with Andre 3000 that didn't have any music, right? Neither does anyone else. I learned what a true piece of shit Billy Joel is from this documentary. Bobby Joey Jr. sings the hits, such as We Didn't Fight the Fire, Just the Way You Are, and Piano Man. If I was in a band such as Attila and run off with my bandmate's wife, I'd want that hidden from the public too. Managed by Clive Cussler, the famous underwater real estate novelist, the guy didn't even have time for a wife. Jackie Jump was the name. Jack Donaghy was able to get on the show 30 Rock for Janis Joplin. Same story. Just have Seth Green do make a whole movie out of this. Name's gonna be Bolly Dorp in the movie, singing about scenes from a Jersey Chip Shack or some such. Rockstar was a Judas Priest flick that they ended up not being able to associate with Judas Priest. So Billy Joel is going to be played by Chow Yun-fat and he plays the marimba. There, I fixed it. Wasn't everyone in that song actually real people from the bar he used to go to and or play at? I would definitely watch a movie that was guaranteed to not have any Billy Joel music in it. The following is based on a true story. Only the names, dates and events have been changed. Since he doesn't agree, then they should make a movie about the houses he drunk drove into. I feel like we already know this story. It's been told so many times in the last few years. I was legit listening to BJ last week and wondering why a biopic wasn't in development yet. So, is this going to be some kind of weird POV movie like Hardcore Henry or something? Lola, I've always been told that he's a little asshole and nobody in Brooklyn likes him. Musical notes: sing us a song, you're the synthesizer person. Sing us a song this afternoon. Musical notes: if Paul Rubens was still around. Perfect. JK, I am a big Billy Joel fan, so don't make the movie please. Billy Joel's story is too great to ruin. Sounds like it will be like Walk Hard was with Ray Charles and Johnny Cash. Didn't click on the article, but damn, Green Day looks old in that pic. Can't wait. Views from a European Delicatessen is one of my fave tunes. It'll be like the Hendrix movie with Andre 3000 then. No music licensed. They actually did the Sekiro King. It was called Grace of My Heart. I really like Billy Joel and I'm not going to watch that pile of shit. That sounds like the biopic is not getting greenlit with extra steps. Now this movie actually sound interesting knowing this information. I hope it will mention his metal band TIL. They were ferocious, featuring hits like Uptown Squirrel and Chowder. I bought it. Came here for the 30 Rock references and was not disappointed. A synonym's just another word for the words you wanna use. I don't care what you say anymore. This is someone's life. Should be a classic like that Hendrix TV movie from 2000. Take another little piece of my lung now, mister. It's like that crappy David Bowie biopic all over again. We didn't initiate the fire, it was already initiated. Musical note.